Somebody's about to fall in love or get a tattoo. Yeah. Broadway buzzing like a power line. The cowboy boots sticking to the floor tonight. Live band playing somewhere down the block. Every rooftop packed shoulder to shoulder non-stop. Girls singing songs they barely know. Guys acting smooth, 3 drinks too close. Pedal taverns clogging up the lane. The whole damn city sweating through the heat wave of rain. There's a blonde in a denim jacket smile, making bad decisions look worthwhile. She said, "You local?" I laughed and lied, 'cause tonight feels better without real life. Nashville heat, neon burning through the Tennessee night. Whiskey kisses, country songs, and a bar stool life. Everybody here trying to outrun something, so we turn it up till the whole damn city starts humming. Songwriter down at the end of the bar, still chasing one hit with the beat up guitar. Tourists dancing like nobody sees, locals rolling eyes but singing harmonies. Hot chicken grease and cigarette smoke, summer air thick enough to choke. Somewhere a heartbreak getting turned into art. That's kinda how this whole damn town starts. And every alley got a memory hit. Every drunk conversation feels important as shit. By 2 a.m. everybody, somebody famous, at least long enough to forget what pain is. Nashville heat. They all burning through the Tennessee night. Nashville heat. We all burning through the Tennessee. Yeah, Nashville heat. We all burning through the Tennessee. Yeah. Some nights you lose yourself in this town. Other nights you find pieces you forgot were missing. Nashville heat. Summer sweat dripping off the neon light. Life fast, love hard till the morning sky. Burns white. Every broken heart with the band behind it. Welcome to Nashville, baby, where every scar got a soundtrack to hide in. One more round. One more round. Ha! 103 degrees, and we still outside. Sun-cooked paint on the old tailgate, cooler full of Lone Star packed with ice straight, barbecue smoke floating over county lines. Whole backyard smell like brisket in summertime. Bass hit hard from the truck bed speakers. Girls in boots got the whole spot heated. Somebody Uncle Two-stepping half drunk, arguing football with a dip in his gum. Late day shining under heat wave skies. Jet skis flying while the drone cam glide. Everybody talking loud like they famous. Texas don't do small, baby, we dangerous. Texas hot, sun blazing, non-stop. Truck loud, bass heavy, parking lot shaking. Texas hot, everybody outside. If the heat don't get you, the whiskey might. The whiskey might. Friday night lights still feel holy. Whole town packed shoulder to shoulder. Bonfire, sparks flying through the dark. Somebody singing George straight off key by the truck park. Cowboy hats mixed with gold chains now. Country boys still got city style somehow. Dance floor packed at the roadside bar. Everybody sweating but nobody care who you are. Fireworks Texas said, no, turn the music up louder. Texas hot, sun blazing, non-stop. Trunk loud, bass heavy, parking lot shaking. Texas hot, everybody outside if the heat don't get you. The whiskey mine. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too loud, too proud, still outside. Texas hot, like the sun got an attitude. Cold beer, hot nights, country girls in cowboy boots. If you ain't sweating, you ain't doing it right. Welcome to Texas, baby. We party through the heat all night. Who brought fireworks to the gas station? Somebody took Grandma's airboat again. Somebody took Grandma's airboat again. Somebody. Shirt off, sunburned, gas station shades. Pontoon packed like a jailbreak escape. Somebody cousin grilling barefoot drunk while a gator somewhere judging us. Humidity thick like soup outside. Beer getting warm before the second drive. Thunderstorm rolling but nobody care, cause somebody brought fireworks and cheap lawn chairs. Jet ski trailer held together by faith. One dude definitely got warrants in another state. Whole party smell like sunscreen and regret. And somehow this the best summer yet. Florida man summer. Tan lines and bad decisions. Booze, beers, bonfires burning.
Baby, we just different. Ooh.
Hurricane warnings.
The music's still kicking.
Ain't nobody leaving.
Till the cooler stops spinning.
Lightning cracking over Panama night. Somebody ain't dancing in Christmas lights. Dirt road back with side by sides. Everybody yelling one more ride. Fixing poles, leaning by the dock. Bluetooth speaker somehow still knocking. Sheriff drove by twice already. Still ain't shut us down, yeah, baby. Flip-flops all air, moonlight glow. Country boys with reggaeton flow. One dude wrestling inflatable sharks. Cause Florida people build different after dark. Put 'em in summer. Florida man summer.
Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot.
Too hot, too loud, too drunk, too proud. Florida man summer.
Who needs good decisions?
Suntan lotion.
Mixed with poor life choices.
Bonfire smoke. Bonfire smoke.
And mosquitoes the size of eagles.
We might not survive it.
But damn it, we gonna enjoy it.
Bro, where the jet ski keys at? Bro. Raise the sails! Salt on my lips and steel in my hand. Storm in the sky and blood on the sand. Gold in the hull but death in the tide. The sea don't care who lives or dies. Black flag high where the ghosts still cry. We drink with ghosts under moonlit skies. Every man aboard got a debt unpaid. And the ocean keeps what the ocean takes. Wind at our backs, hell at our heels. You ain't alive till you know how steel feels. spelled out on waters black. No mercy once you can turn back. Just the drum of the deck and the mast line scream, and a half-drowned prayer in a fever dream. Sharks below and fire above, the sea don't know the meaning of love. Dead men don't sing, but we still roar. Voices rising from the ocean floor. Dead men don't sing, but we raise our glass to every soul the black waves past. Drag the chain below. Let the damn ones know. Dead men don't sing, but we still roar, louder than the thunder off the iron shore. Dead men don't sing, but we pound these boards till the sea itself remembers who we Hey, humans! Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, humans, quick update for the crew. I observed your planet and I'm honestly through. You argue online about things you don't know, then dance to the same 3 songs at every show. You say, how you doing, but don't want truth. Your fake polite smiles while you sip that juice. You build big cities just to feel alone and stare at screens like they're your home. Try to fit in, try to play nice. Now I've seen it all once or twice. Hey, humans, fuck you. I try to understand you. Hey, humans, fuck you. Nothing that you do makes sense. Hey, humans, fuck you. I'm done trying to be you. Take me back to where I came from. This experiment is done. You drink poison for fun and call it a vibe. Lose your balance, then you high five. You say don't judge, then judge all day. You say be real, then act fake. Why do you clap when planes just land? Why is brunch a personality trait, man? Why small talk feel like a test and nobody answers anything direct? Tried to learn, tried to adapt. Now on my planet back. Hey, humans, fuck you. I try to understand you. Hey, humans, fuck you. Nothing that you do makes sense.
Broadcasting live from the i.G.C studios, where music meets gaming, creativity meets technology, and every stream is another chapter in the story.
This is Profit TV. Welcome to Profit TV,
Where the music's loud, the stories are real, and tonight we're making memories. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, streaming live, the founder of i.G.C, your host, your friend, Profit!
Hey. Thank you, everybody, for being here and joining us today. I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you. It's another, well, it's hot as hell, actually. Let's just be honest, right? It's a Wednesday. It's hot as hell. How's your hump day? I hope you're having a lovely and beautiful hump day. I'm having a good one for the circumstances. Get into that later. But given what it is, having a good one. And I hope you're having a good one. Work was good today. I hope your work was good today. And now we're here. We're just hanging out. We're chilling together. We're having a vibe. You know, can't be nothing wrong with that. And you know, Wednesday is, it's Universe Day. And you're like, Prophet, well, I mean, what kind of universes are you talking about? Well, over at i.G.C, we have a few of them. We have the i.G.C ecosystem, which is kind of like the main galaxy, the main universe, if you will. Then we have the i.G.C stories. That is its own galaxy. It's its own entity. It's its own world. And then we have the iconic heroes, galaxies and universes, which is a part of our game. So we're going to go over that today. Last week, we went over a part of it. You're going to have to go. If you missed that, you can check it out. Just pick up the replays and get it at iconicgaming.com. You can find it in the portal at portaliconicgaming.com. You can also download the portal. You can do that from iconicgaming.com, the Google Play Store. Our Apple friends, we're working on it. We're gonna get you an app, I promise. We'll be there. But right now, we're not there. But thank you for being here with me and you and me and you and you and us. But yes, so today we're going to be talking about the 6 lovely galaxies that we have in Iconic Heroes. But yes, that's what we'll be talking about. You know, and Iconic Heroes is our sci-fi arena shooter, if you don't know what that is. We'll have more details. There's a website. You can go to iconicheroes.com. We'll be releasing an updated version of that website here soon with some updated features, and information. Maybe some classified information. You never know. But the thing with this game, though, is it's not just a, wham, bam, thank you, man, you're in the game, you're out. There's so much more to do. There's things to do within the galaxies. There's companies. There's teams. There's sponsorships. There's so much to do. So much. So it's not just a quick wham bam thank you, man. It's just how it works. But yes, this galaxy is a relatively large galaxy. So we're gonna take our time today and try to hit up everything. But first, let's just get back. Ooh, all right, if you guys missed on Monday's stream, you can catch that replay as well. And then on Saturday, this Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here at iconicgaming.com, you can select us again for Saturday sessions. We're just going to vibe and hang out, chill and relax. Who knows? Maybe Legend will hang out. Maybe Vixen will come and hang out. You never know. Every week it's different. Last week we hung out, we chilled, we made music. We did some karaoke stuff. I think we fixed the karaoke stuff, at least showed how it works. We just vibed. We had a good time. Listened to some good tunes. It just made our Saturday evening perfect. But yes, getting into our galaxies here. These galaxies here. And that is correct. This is an interactive galaxy map that you can come and check out. And click on it. Go to all these different, these are some of the new features we'll be adding to some of the new page. But you'll be able to go to the website there and see that stuff and vibe out and have a good time. Research. Right now, it's very basic and bland. We know that. We're working. That's why we're trying to populate. And that's why we're trying to have this session right now. Get you guys a little acclimated to the galaxies and what they do and how they all link together. Kind of a relationship map, if you will. Because all of these galaxies, starting with Echelon Prime, which is our main galaxy. This is the creme de la creme, the crown jewel, where it all started. And then you got the Bolivia era Rift, Aurelia. The Aurelia. Aurelia expanse. The Vera. I just like saying it that way. I don't know if that's how we're going to pronounce it, but I like it like that. But the Vira Spiral, the Drak Frost, Reach, and Cypher's Halo. Those are our 6 current main. There's more. Those are the ones we're starting with. And each one of these has planets, and inside of those planets are things. All kinds of things. Just big things, little things, company things, sponsorship things. But getting back to these things. Echelon Prime here, that's the main one. That's the crown jewel. Like I said, this is where all the championships are at, the corporate power. I mean, this is where the central broadcast hub is. All the games are broadcasted back to Echelon Prime. It's where the finals are. It's where all the high-end sponsorship is. I mean, this is the creme de la creme, you know, the high-end place. And that's the championship galaxy. Click on that a little bit here. We got Echelon Prime. Echelon Prime right there, the one planet. You know, this is, if a planet could have a wardrobe, this planet would have a suit and tie. It's very corporate, this planet. But very, very rich, very, very wealthy. Very, very. Like I said, this is the creme de la creme. This is the place. But this is, you know, where they started manufacturing the crown jewel. Like I said, this is the place, you know. I mean, it's early colonies, you know, were built on orbital shipyards. You know, spaceship shipyards, you know. And they had precision robotics. They had huge sponsorships. I mean, this is where it all started. This is where the games became the games. You know, and the games started because these guys were building these bots for war when the war ended. You know, we're talking a 10. I'm not gonna say a number because I'm not gonna fantasize it. It is. We have it. I need to refresh on it. But we do have a lore there. It was I believe thousands of years. This war, this galaxy war, and when it ended, they had all this stock and they didn't know what to do with it. So they started these bot wars, robot wars, and that's what started this. And then other galaxies got wind of this. It was like, well, hey, we have stock. And we've built our own throughout the years, designed our own, and just because war is over, we're not producing these for war, maybe we should make it a game. So it started as a game, a betting game. Yep, that's right. The game started as a betting game. When they realized how much more money they could make by opening it up to the public, that's what they did. That's how this started. And it all started right here at Echelon Prime. Okay, and the one thing about this place that makes it very powerful is it's high, because it doesn't have a lot of mineral, right? And that's one thing they realized here. They have a lot of minerals here, so they had to figure out a way of extracting the maximum amount of energy that they can. So they have an over refinement process that gives them over refinement, assembly, branding, and distribution setup and network that allows them to build precision bots. Amazing. And weapons. But yes, the first Echelon arenas were not made for sport. Gotta remember, this didn't start off as a sport. It started off as a military. They were stress test floors for military robots, industrial walkers, shield grids, weapon prototypes, and pilot assist systems. Wow. Sponsors realized audiences were watching leak-tested footage with more excitement than official ads, and that's where the game's quietly born from that realization. Echelon's rise transformed corporate violence into a spectacle. It turned research trials into rank matches, private disputes into tournament brackets, and prototype failures into dramatic replays. This made the galaxy wealthy, but it also made a moral hollow. In Echelon, every tragedy gets a sponsor page. Wow. That's pretty deep. Echelon's culture is clean, expensive, controlled, and merciless. The galaxy sells itself as order, excellence, and progress. Behind that mask are lawyers, investors, team owners, weapon developers, and league executives who understand that stable public image is worth more than most planets. That is wild. So some of the things that they are known for here is the broadcast councils. Like I said, all broadcasting comes through here. The sponsor boards, robotic manufacturers, legal combat regulators, and arena operators. The most dangerous people in Echelon rarely carry weapons. They carry ownership shares. Oh, this is where the finals and the champion showcases are valued at. High sponsorship expeditions, rank qualifications, contracts all pass through this galaxy. If you can win here and turn a fringe squad into a branded dynasty, a loss can bury a team, kill a contractor, or expose faulty corporate technology in front of the whole universe. Wow. But this is where it gets interesting. Since they own the broadcast control, they can choose which games get broadcasted throughout the galaxy. So, keep that in mind. Clean visual reads, high-tech arenas, sponsorships. The arena is very polished. Good details, lots of sponsorships around payloads. Wow. Alright. Echelon Prime is not the place to be all up in, huh? Alright. Heck yeah, guys. Thank you for being here, hanging out. Alright, on to our next galaxy. The Aurelia Expanse. It was so pretty. We got 2 planets here. Sorry about that. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Then I yawned. It was weird. Okay, so Aurelia was first sold to settlers as Great Beginnings, an open trade, shimmering planets, accessible resources, and enough empty orbital space to build training stations without asking permission from older powers. It's like that outskirt, first area right outside of town. The reality was more complicated. Every resource-rich planet attracted competing claims, private security contracts, and corporate prospectors. Instead of becoming peaceful frontier prosperity, Aurelia became a testing ground for how the games could absorb small wars before they became large ones. Ouch. Alright, we got 2 planets on here. We got Hydroxus and then we got Cathera. Hydroxus is going to be the first one we're going to take a peek at here. Hydroxus changed the galaxy's identity forever. Once an ocean salvage, drowned carrier yards and amphibious combat platforms became central to early matches. Aurelia stopped being just a starting region. It became proof that the rookie territory could produce terrifying specialists. Okay. So rookie pilots, keep that in mind. It's probably where you're going to have to do your proving grounds at. Aurelia is the onboarding galaxy for players and pilots. There you go. This is where new recruits first learn the games, are sold as opportunity, and controlled as business. The games use Aurelia for rookie trials, qualification ladders, test nights, and early team showcases and faction introductions. Okay. Hydroxus provides a signature tactical identity, waterlogged lanes, flooded hangars, amphibious tanks, and disciplined, controlled play. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's some Some interesting things in this place. Training arenas that become real battlefields, water level changes, salvage platforms, academy stations, and hybrid interior-exterior maps. Okay. That's pretty cool. The Hydra Arms Project. The Training Academy is there. Alright, there's a lot of stuff on Hydroxus. So this is actually the planet you start on. It's how you learn the game. So this is your beginning galaxy. And then your next planet here. This is where the Training Academy is at. It's a beautiful starting zone. Heck yeah. Well, that's a beautiful place to go to. Well, not so much Echelon. Well, Echelon is too, but these two planets are beautiful. They're like probably our most Earth-like planets, I would believe. Ooh. Hopefully everything outside of that door is okay. It didn't sound okay. It sounded very sounded like somebody was trying to get in here. Like a doggy. Alright, our next galaxy is Virus Spiral. And look at this one. This is a cool looking galaxy. And this is where we have Duskhorn and Vornis, our two planets here. Alright. The Spiral grew around extraction routes, not capitals. Its value came from mineral belts, dust-choked refineries, convoy lanes, and remote settlements that learned to protect themselves before anyone official arrived. The first conflicts in Vera were convoy disputes. One company would claim a route, another would sabotage the haulers, and the frontier pilots would settle the matter with rifles, walking frames, and shocking lack of paperwork. Good old cowboys. I love them cowboys. When the games expanded into Vera, the League found a culture already built around duels, bounties, and sponsored grudges. The Rust Riders, remember that name, became the galaxy's first recognizable answer to corporate polish. An old school skill wrapped into frontier myth. Virus specs grits over titles. Pilots are judged over their shot, their frame maintenance, and whether they can finish a job when the dust storms kills sensors. Outsiders call it lawless. Locals call it honest accounting. There you go. There you go. Power brokers are the mining consortium, the route bosses, mercenary unions, the Ironhorn outfitters, the refinery owners, the convoy guilds, and smaller robot companies trying to become the next echelon-backed giant. Okay. This is a good testing ground for sharpshooting, working in and around vehicles, long sight lines, and tactical repositioning. Okay. Some features include dust storms, frontier towns, refinery towers, mining pits, convoy roads, old rail spines, and exposed ridge lines. All right. Dusthorn carries something more valuable than ore. Ironhorn discovers one of its own sponsors is funding rival mercenaries. Wow. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Let's see here. The Rust Riders are tied to Dusthorn and the Ironhorn Outfitters. Varus also ties to corporate mining and mid-tier merch products. Okay, so it's your mid-tier place. Alright. Schultz. Schultz guy. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're just going right down the... Alright. Dracothos Reach. This is what happens when an entire galaxy looks like OSHA guidelines and threw them into the lava. Yep. What rules? What guidelines? That's that place right there. We got two planets here. We got Cinderlith, and Chalavos. And there's another planet here too, which is not on the map yet because we haven't released it for discovery, but we have released some things about it. This is a brutal, unstable galaxy of lava worlds, forged cities, thermal weapons, siege combat, and pilots who consider survival a personality trait. The linked teams here are the Ash Titans. They are tied to the Dracothos Heavy Industries. Dracothos Reach was never really truly settled. It was endured. Early colonists came for the rare heat-forged alloys, volcanic energy taps, and minerals that could only be possessed in conditions most sane species would avoid. Okay, fair enough. That sounds like fun. Industrial survival shaped the galaxy. Cities were built into black cliffs, forged halls were suspended over magma flows, and children learned energy pressure protocols before they learned ceremony. Okay, the line between worker, soldier, and test pilot blurred quickly. Dracothos Heavy Industries turned the galaxy's hardship into a doctrine. If a frame could survive the Reach, it could survive almost anything. The Ash Titans were born from that belief. Heavy units with scarred pilots, thermal weaponry, and engines that could sound like volcanoes breathing. Okay. Dracothos cultures values endurance, craftsmanship, scars, and loyalty to the Forge. They do not trust polished champions. They trust machines that still move after being set on fire. Alright, Dracothos Industries, the Forge Clans, the Heat Mining Syndicates, Armor Foundries, Siege Engineers, and the Trail Masters who decide the pilots are worthy of Titan frames. Interesting. Dracothos gave the games their heavy combat identity. When the League wanted a siege match, armor trials, thermal hazards, and a brutal Earl denial, they looked to the Reach. Alright. The Ash Titans make Dracothos famous in the arena. Slow, terrifying, heavily armored, and capable of turning defense positions into furnaces. Woo! Let's go. Dracothos contrasts were often framed as durability tests, and many really politically struggled over forge access, military production rights. Okay. That is wild. They're hot, let's just say that. Very interesting. Oh. Let's go back. Let's look at this one. Let's see here. This planet Forge produces armor that adapts after every match. Okay. Run that. Run that. You know, that's cool. Shoot. All right. Moving right along. That's our Cypher's Halo. This is the Sky Colony ring here. You can tell. Look at that. That's pretty cool. This is a galaxy for players who think walking is a personal failure. It's a band of gas, giant colonies, floating arenas, permanent storms, advanced AI tech, and pilots who treat gravity like a suggestion. So this is your airborne combat here. You have Stryphon and Maranon as the two known worlds here. This is where the Sky Harbingers are. Starline's dynamics, AI-driven pilot systems, and arena combat doctrine. That's crazy. This began as a ring of gas harvesting stations and floating habitats around enormous storm worlds. Life there depended on flight systems, platform stability, weather prediction, and trusted machines making decisions faster than humans could blink. The early colonies were isolated by altitude, pressure, and storm movement. That isolation produced innovation. AI systems were not just luxuries in Zypher, they were survival tools used to route traffic, predict lightning, stabilize cities, and assist pilots through impossible conditions. Alright. Starland's dynamics rose by mastering this environment. Their AI-driven pilot supports, neon-fast frames, and aerial combat systems became the foundation for the Sky Harbingers, a team built around speed, prediction, and perfectly timed dives. That's pretty cool. Zypher's culture is elegant, fast, and dangerously dependent on precision. Citizens live above storms, pilot trains over open air, and failures often measured in kilometers fallen. Alright. Big boys here are the Starland's dynamics, the flight work engineers, the AI governance boards, and colonies performed owners. Ooh. Storm routing abilities and data brokers who understand predictive combat systems. Okay. Let's check out these two planets, shall we? One of the updates actually that we have is it actually shows these planets and you're able to actually see the cities and things of that nature. So we'll just leave it here. This works a little bit better. Zypher brings vertically and speed into games. In arenas, lets pilots fight over gaps, rooftops, floating platforms, mag rails, and storm-lit infrastructure. The game uses Zypher for high spectacle matches, aerial repositioning, lighting events, moving platforms, and AI-assisted tactical broadcasts. All right. Floating cities, sky bridges, maglev cargo lines, storm towers, cloud platforms, turbine arrays, and lightning split rooftops. That's funny. The AI actually will predict the match outcome before the players queue in and give a percentage on their predict. Wow, that's pretty wild. I don't know if I like that. That's some bullshit. You can come into the game, it's like 99% chance this team's gonna win. You're like, what? Like, why? That's some shit. Why do they get a 99% chance to win all of a sudden? Like, I don't like that at all. But why? Oh, I'd be so mad. So mad. Oh, man. So mad. I'd be pissed. Oh, man. It'd be no fun at all. Alright. Another thing here before we get into this last one here too is we're going to be working on our social media a little bit more. We're going to be making some changes, so you'll see some updates for that. You'll see some posts for that. We're going to be getting rid of some accounts, changing the name on other accounts, but we'll put some posts out for that. We're also getting it ramped up here pretty soon You're gonna see a lot more posts. Days we're live, you're gonna see posts. When we are live, you'll see posts to let you know that we are live. Things of that nature, and just other things too. Come check out the portal, come check out i.G.C, just funny things that we do on off times, off streams, just things of that nature. And then come check out the streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're right here. We're hoping to get some more time slots filled in here, and as time goes, we're working on that right now though. But we're hoping in the next few months to fill up some more stream times for you and get some more shows on the station, if you will, the i.G.C TV, which we'll talk about later as well. All right, well, let's hop into our last final galaxy. This one we're going to cut a little bit short, about 15 minutes short, and I'll explain why when we get done with this galaxy. So, there's a reason why I've been yawning, and I'll explain that after this. After these messages from Olivia Rift. Olivia Rift is where the games go when they want ratings, deniability, and a lawyer ready to cry in the hallway. A fractured galaxy of broken orbits, outlaw stations, stealth syndicates, scrapyard kings, ghost contracts, and a tournament too dangerous for polite sponsors. That's where the bad boys go to play. One of the few galaxies that has 3 planets: Scrapthorn, Nexora, and Gravemont. The Eclipse Marauders are tied to Gravemont and the Bolivia Syndicate, Bolivera Syndicate. The Scrap Reapers are tied to the Scrapthorn and Scrapthorn Forgeworks. Wow. All right. Well, the Bolivia Rift was shaped by a oh my gosh! I knew when I saw it I was going to have a problem. A catastrophe. Old star lanes collapsed, planets drifted into strange orbits, and the entire station fell off official maps. Where Central Authority retreated, syndicates, scavengers, mercenary brokers, and black market engineers moved in. Scrapthorn became a symbol of Bolivia's brutality, a graveyard of broken frames, salvaged cranes, illegal rebuilds, and machines that were not often and always as dead as their paperwork claimed. Gravemont became the shadow side. Stealth ports, blacked out stations, and syndicate-controlled tournaments. The official games denied relaying to Bolivia. Everyone knows that's a lie. The Rift supplies danger, outlawed legends, forbidden modifications, stealth technology, and the kind of matches where viewers pretend to condemn while watching twice. It's like that accident you just can't stop watching, but you need to stop watching. That's exactly what this is. Bolivia culture is suspicious, optimistic, and darkly practical. Trust is temporary, salvage is sacred, and if a machine still has a working actuator, someone will build a religion or a weapon around it. The games here are Dirty Little Secret is black tournaments, high risk contracts, savage modes, stealth showcases, and matches to test systems sponsor that no sponsor wants to be officially named. Okay, the Eclipse Marauders bring stealth and psychological warfare into the roster. The Scrap Reapers bring jury-rigged brutality and chaos engineering. There you go. That pretty much says it all to me. When Season 0 needs danger, conspiracy, or a reason for a map to feel illegal, the Bolivia was the answer. Alright, well shit, there you go. Let's see, they got scrapyards, blacked out stations, broken shipyards, shattered starred ruins, stealth corridors, illegal arenas, salvage cranes, and hazard shortcuts. Okay. The Eclipse Marauders kill a target before the match clock starts. Wow. Oh, wow. The Nexora broker sells the same contract to 3 teams and then broadcasts the betrayal as a bonus content. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. What? How nice of them. 3 planets that we have here. All right. Okay. All right. Well, that does it for our jump into galaxies here. I know that was kind of ran through. Like I said, we're working on the updated website. There is some information on our current website, iconicheroes.com. You can go to iconicgaming.com to also get that information. Everything goes to iconicgaming.com. So if you need to know anything iconic, go to iconicgaming.com. Everything's at the top there. You got the portal at the top there. You got the print shop. You got heroes. You got the IGM music. If you don't know what that is, that's our AI generated music that we make and love to listen to. We want you to listen to. There's 44 albums, 777 songs. Ooh, it's a good time. No doubt about that. But now, reason why I'm tired and young. Like I said, we're going to cut this one short. Probably going to hop off in like 5 minutes here. And start this one about 15. Well, it is an hour-long show because I did a 15-minute warm-up. But we're going to cut this one a little bit short today. We have some things going on here. Animals. Let's just leave it at that. Okay? Gotta love them. Sometimes they have to leave us. So we have to take care of some business tomorrow, and that's one of the things. And it's just a very emotional time. And I've been up at night. Not sleeping too well last few days, just to kind of make things a little easy for everybody, including myself and the said animal. But yeah, so we've just been kind of dealing with that. We go in tomorrow to have the official final sleep, if you will. So yeah, I'm gonna cut things a little bit short for that because I'm gonna go and hang out and be with the fam and enjoy the final moments with this said animal and just enjoy the time and have a good time and have a good vibe, if you will. So yeah, that being said, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. What galaxy would you like to explore next, or which galaxy would you like to know more information about? Which galaxy would you like? Like I said, we'll have more information on the Iconic Heroes website. There's already some stuff out there. The new website will have a lot more information, a lot more interactive database, things like that, very similar to what you see here now. There we go. Come back to me. Hey. But yes, and then don't forget, we'll be back on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, iconicgaming.com. You also can watch us in the portal. If you haven't already downloaded the portal, you can check it out in the portal right now. You can watch us in the portal, so you don't even have to go to another website. You can go right from within the portal, within either from the web or if you've downloaded the portal app in the Google Play Store. But you're able to watch the streams as well. You can check out the streams inside of the portal. There's a lot of stuff to do inside of the portal. We've got voice chat, regular chat. You got Halo in there, our AI bot that helps us out. There's all kinds of good stuff going on in there. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you being here with me. Dream big, big builder. Peace, love, unity, and respect. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Well, y'all broke the internet again. The cameras are cooling. The lights just went black. Somebody unplug something. Hope we get it back. Legend still talking. Nobody knows why. And somebody left 3 energy drinks on top of my Wi-Fi. If tonight made you laugh, then we did our job. If it didn't, we'll blame the internet. Roll the credits, cue the lights. Tell the neighbors we'll be quiet eventually. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all made this feel like home. Funny how a bunch of strangers don't stay strangers very long.
drive safe, call somebody, pet your dog, drink some water, charge your phone, touch some grass, and for the love of everything, stop microwaving fish at work. Nobody thinks.
Yeah,
you
no,
know
that's a
what
bad
this
idea. Don't do
office
that.
needs? Seafood at 11:45, and if your smoke detector knows your cooking schedule, maybe it's trying to tell you something. We'll be back with more music, more laughs, probably more technical difficulties. Because if nothing breaks, how will we know it's live? Roll the credits, turn it down. Give your couch a little break now. You've been sitting there long enough to qualify as furniture. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for hanging out, guys. We'll see you on Saturday, 6 p.m. on
Thanks for
ICONICGaming.com.
spending
Appreciate
your
it.
nights with this wonderfully weird little corner of the internet. Wait, you're still here? The stream ended. Go get a snack. Seriously. We'll still be here next time. And if nobody told you today, you're awesome. Even if you still use password 12 through 3. Good night, everybody. We'll see you right here on Prophet TV.